Tunamtaka Samia popote alipo aje. Chana lote hilo, chana lote hilo.
Tokeni jamani, tokeni! Mapolisi wametukuta hapo, wametuacha. Tokeni, wametuangalia. Tokeni, wametuangalia. Tokeni, wanataka muwasaidie tukomboe nchi. Tokeni, oneni jamani, wametukuta hapa, matrasi wametupita, wameenda.
Beba kumamake. Oh, kumamake, weka. Kumamake. Chana babangu, weka kumamake. Weka, sogeza hapo kumamake. Jengo la 400 shenzi upiga moto tu. Ile mbango ingepatia kama.
Nengatronics inaungua muda huu. Ukifika muda wa msosi,
shishipudi kwa Shilole.
Abutaki, Mama Samia. Those are Tanzanians who have had enough. They're not going to wait until they have all of their own heads on the spike for a tyranny to take a foothold in their country. It is what people allowed. They're fester. You know that? And in this instance, politicians are always going to test you. They are always going to try you, try all of that. And it doesn't even happen at once. It happens like slowly and slowly and slowly when they are going to be draining that your supposed right, slowly and slowly and slowly in the name of national security. That's what they do. In Tanzania, in the last 2 weeks, the people in government and their supporters, their main message to everybody in Tanzania was like, don't set this country ablaze. This is the only country we have. It is the only country we have. Don't let anybody push you to go out there and begin to, if you cause all these damages now, it is Tanzania that will suffer. Don't listen to all these people asking you to go out and protest. They were threatening them. Some people were arrested. Baba, it was that bad that those who are members of the political parties, of the presidential, let me rephrase. You see, the presidential candidate of some major opposition parties, right? It is either they have been banned or arrested. You see those ones arrested, they are standing trial, fake trial in Tanzania. Then you see members of their own political parties who want to go and give support to their candidate that the president of the country puts in jail. So he's going to court. They're going to go show him support in court. Samia sent a military rather, to grab all of these people. That they should not go to that court. Why are they going to the court to support? Here you get. They now charge them again for inciting national wahala. So those ones who wanted to go and solidarize with somebody who is running for office in the country, presidential office, they were arrested. That's the drama. Or you see, those people who are, that they say this is not right, this is so wrong. We need to kind of deal with these people. Man, people need to rise. People need to fight. They will not say that you won't cause problem for the country. That you are the ones who want to, you're asking people to go out, Abi. Do you know that people can hijack that protest? People are protesting against the actions of those in government, the actions that they are not interested in withdrawing, the actions that they want to force on them. If you question it, that means you're enemy of the country. And everybody knows this is wrong, right? But those who are supporting government feels like it's a time she could use that power. The rest of the country, they are called enemies of the country because of one woman. That's the situation you have in Nigeria. You are watching them destroy the country, impoverish the people, right? You are seeing young people, able-bodied men and women, wasting away because there is nothing productive available for them in the contraption, all courtesy of these criminals. Okay, all of that won't kind of trigger your makes you mad. But when people start talking about that, they need to demand. You need to demand for good governance. You need to demand for a country that actually really provides jobs for you, a country that protects you. So you need to stand up and fight. They will say, you want cause wahala. You want to destroy this country. And all of them want to. We don't have another country. Let us all just pray. Let us just pray that Samia can succeed, so that there will be peace in Tanzania. How could there be peace where there is no justice? Like where? How does that happen? Because that's the same thing that is playing out in Cameroon. 92-year-old Paul Biya, who has been in power for 43 years, they've just declared him the winner of a 2-week wait after the election. Paul Biya doesn't even know if he's running for any president. He's probably not even aware a place is called Cameroon anymore, that he is their leader. But you see those who are part of the establishment that are putting all these things together for their own sake, right? So the treatment of the supposed generality of the people. They will make you believe that that is how powerful. Paul Biya is so powerful There is no president that is powerful anywhere other than those around him who are ready to do his dirty job for him. Yeah? Because the only power the president has in any country comes from the people, the sovereignty that the people gave to him. Do you understand? To act on their behalf. So if he's acting against their interest and they complain, other guys that are put in office who are benefiting from the old rotten system, they will be up in arms. To what? To crush any rebellion against that president. Because if anything happens to him, their job will be on the line. We all saw what happened in Cameroon. It makes Cameroon like a joke. It makes people all over the world feels like, who are those living in Cameroon? Who are the Cameroonians per se? But, as if to say they are not actually pushing back or even trying, despite the internal and external factor that continue to undermine their supposed election. It's so obvious. Then once people reject that, the next thing is going to be, oh, we're going to bring the military out. Warn your children or we'll kill them. Or they will start killing people, picking people up and locking them up so that others can go back and just go and accept their fate. So it's been a kind of like, it is a style of, repeated again and again and again and again, and it seems to be working. Until now, the Cameroonians have refused to go back inside. So the government threatens them. I know we don't understand French, but you that understands French, let me interpret for those who don't. I'll come back and tell you what he's saying. Here is a government agent warning the opposition. Chiroma is the opposition in Cameroon. So Chiroma declared that he won the election. But the electoral body delayed for 2 weeks. The man that now announced, the head of their constitutional council or something, that announced the winner as Pobia. Guess what? He was caught on video. Not like caught, because they recorded it and put it on social media. The man that announced Pobia as winner was there in his house. His children were there, right? And he was telling them that at least I have delivered your candidate for you now. Everybody is happy. This is how they are celebrating. The person was supposed to be neutral. You did with me. The INEC chairman. This was supposed to be like the INEC chairman. Neutral person. After announcing Pobia and the entire Cameroon is going up in smoke. Here is how they are jolly.
Je suis content que vous vous réjouissiez à la fois du travail fait par votre père et la victoire de votre candidat.
It's like you seeing a video of, it's like you seeing the video of Yakubu Momutu, right? With his children, okay? And who are like the supporter of Pobia. He was telling them, because they are all in government, all of them, their children. These octogenarians, what do they call them? Is there anything after octogenarian? Nanogenarian, be nanogenarians. Because I don't say that, octo, excuse me. I think Otto is 8, Abby. 80. Sept is 7, isn't it? Septo. Anyway, all those goblins, vermins, who have become entrenched in the corrupt system that somebody like a Pobia, because they have been part of Pobia, so they sustain that rotten system. Now they are threatening the opposition figure because he's blamed for the protests that's going on across the country as we speak. Here is how they warned him. You are warned, and if you don't do so, you will be arrested.
Reprimé par nos lois. Il devra en répondre devant les juridictions compétentes. J'en appelle une fois de plus au civisme et à la responsabilité de tous et de chacun. Aucune atteinte à l'ordre public ne sera tolérée et les personnes appréhendées dans le cadre des opérations de maintien de l'ordre en cours, ainsi que celles qui tirent les ficelles dans l'ombre, seront déférées devant les tribunaux. Je mets également en garde les médias de la haine qui participent à ce projet insurrectionnel. Ils devront tous répondre de leurs agissements devant la justice. Je tiens aussi à préciser que l'État veillera à ce que l'ordre règne et que la paix soit préservée sur toute l'étendue du territoire national. Je voudrais à nouveau mettre en garde toutes celles et tous ceux, peu importe l'endroit où ils se trouvent, qui à travers les messages séditieux et irresponsables, audio et vidéo, ont cautionné et cautionnent cette imposture du candidat Issa Chiroma, mauvais perdant, qui débite de grossiers mensonges, faisant croire qu'il aurait gagné le scrutin présidentiel sur la base des faux procès-verbaux fabriqués dans les officines du quartier. Il est désormais clair, plus que jamais clair aujourd'hui, que les vrais procès-verbaux issus des bureaux de vote ont prouvé le contraire. Les services spécialisés rassemblent actuellement tous les messages et vidéos mensongers ainsi que les diverses manipulations véhiculées dans les réseaux sociaux contre l'ordre établi, afin que leurs auteurs soient traduits le moment venu devant les instances judiciaires compétentes, au même titre que le candidat Issa Chiroma et ses affidés, responsables d'un plan insurrectionnel dont le but est de mettre le pays à feu et à sang. Malgré ces menaces,
Je get here. La paix, to tell, to tell la paix, Issa Chiroma responsible. He will be responsible because what he is doing, according to the guy, is that it's unconstitutional. Like the Constitutional Court has already declared the winner, and that should be it. All these things going on, he will be blamed. And Issa Chiroma himself, the guy, he's not a young man too. Here, his own broadcast. It is partly in English, by the way.
My dear compatriot, my fellow citizen Cameroonian, brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Today, a dark chapter in our country's history has come to an end. The Constitutional Council has just announced truncated result awarding a fictitious victory to the outgoing president, Paul Biya. In so doing, this institution has turned away from its mission as a guardian of truth and democracy to become a partisan body and enemy of the sovereignty of the people. Yet, the truth of the ballot is clear. The official report from our polling station, compiled and secured by our representatives across the country, demonstrate unequivocally that we won this election by a large majority. This